eat my beans. But okay.
Trying to eat my beans. Hey there, YouTube basics and Fallout reaction enjoyers. Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, I have a guest with me here today. This is Scotty. This is my husband. And after episode 1 of Fallout, I explained this all on Patreon. So like, if you're not already following Patreon, go. Even free members got the whole explanation and stuff like that. But about halfway or so through the first episode of Fallout, I had this realization. I was like, you know, I think Scotty would really like this show, and I was surprised that you hadn't already watched it on your own. And so we filmed a little reaction. My second time watching the episode, your first time watching the episode, put it up exclusively for Patreon members, full reaction. And now we're going to try episode 2 on our own because we don't really get to watch shows together, especially not new shows together, and especially not new shows that also correspond with like what we do on the channel that we also are probably both interested in. Because like, I was thrilled when Arcane came out, but you didn't really care too much about Arcane. You watched Delicious and Dungeon on your own. You like binged it.
After you started recording it.
After I had started recording it. And I'm trying to think, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I think you watched it way before I did, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, social media does the deed half the time in the sense that it's, you know, you're going to see most of the important stuff just because you follow those gaming culture accounts, or, you know, your algorithm's basically like, oh, you just want to get episode 1 spoiled for you? Here you go. You're like, okay.
Honestly, yeah, I'm with you, which is why like on my Twitter is the big one. That one's the big one for like spoilers. I always make sure if there's like a show that I'm like looking forward to, this one. And then now since I'm playing through Dragon Age, like I've gone through and like blocked certain terms, but like unless you're actively trying to be like, I don't want to see that content, like you will get things spoiled. So I think that's probably what happened with you with Edge Runners. But Fallout, somehow we are both coming into it interested, excited, and unspoiled. And so I'm gonna bring you in on the react. YouTube though, if you're just like, boo, boo, give him the hook. Let me know. But honestly, I think that the first episode went really well. And if you're interested in checking out that, it is on Patreon. It's available for any level of subscribers, free or paid. But we left off with episode 1 in a really interesting spot. We've gotten introduced to 3 main characters. We've got Lucy, we've got Maximus, and we've got the Ghoul, and they are all leaving their respective places of inhabitants, and now they are all making
literally a grave.
Okay, but like that's where he spends most of the years. Like what that guy made it seem like.
His cozy little home. Now he's got to go do stuff.
He got pulled out of his cozy little cottage in the ground, and now he's got to go do. He does it for the love of the game.
That was a pretty hard line. Like literally just.
Yeah. I think like we did not get too much from him, but I feel like his entrance was like the most like. I mean, obviously Lucy had her entire world like turned upside down and has now decided to like go out into the wasteland. But I think like the quick like 4 minutes that we got of the Ghoul was like I don't know. That one made like, I guess made me like the most giddy in a way. But I don't know. Maximus, the Brotherhood of Steel, they were never my favorite. But you know, I do like the power suits, and like I said in one of the videos, I romanced Paladin Dance when I played Fallout 4. So like I guess I got a little soft spot for the Brotherhood of Steel.
It is interesting to see like how they're crafting each character from your experience in the game, whether you were a vault dweller, you know, coming out, whatever, just fresh faced, looking to see what was up, you know, then you immediately turned into, you know, a murder hobo that, you know, is essentially at first glance what this ghoul character kind of presents as is just like, I'm just going to kill everybody. You're like, okay, I did that too, I guess. And I played through at one point.
That's also how I think I played.
Yeah,
No.
so it's interesting seeing the familiarity of like, oh, I remember when I did the Brotherhood of Steel missions. Okay, that's Maximus. You know, oh, I remember when I did the Vault quests. You know, oh, that's Lucy. You know, and then you get to the just blowing everybody up kind of element of, you know, being the sole wanderer or whatever. Like, okay, that's the ghoul. He just happens to also be a ghoul. So
yeah,
it's interesting how they kind of, it's almost like crafting the little family and watching the beginnings happen kind of thing.
Yeah, we know that they're all heading towards the same place to find Moldova, who is this some people have called her a witch. We don't know exactly who the Brotherhood of Steel are after when it comes to like, oh, this person is going after Moldova, but like the Brotherhood of Steel also doesn't know that that's necessarily the end game for who they're looking for.
Or at least Maximus doesn't.
At least Maximus doesn't, yes. And then we've got, yeah, obviously she knows Lucy's dad in some way, shape, or form. And, you know, left with that, like, you look like your mother line, and then just kidnapped her, Hank McClane, and said, see you guys later. So it'll be, I'm excited to see when we start crossing paths and when, oh man, I think it's gonna be a really rough wake-up call for Lucy. The others obviously have a little bit more know-how dealing with real world above the vault kind of stuff. But yeah, do you think Maximus did it? Do you think Maximus hurt Dane, or do you think he was telling the truth? That's one thing that's like really stuck with me, is because there was just a little bit of like tension, and he says he didn't. But do you think that he did? Do you think he's tricking all of us?
I don't know. It would be a really big plot twist and character development wise that we all went this way, and then all of a sudden we're flipped on our head that no, he went that way. And it's like, yeah, that's gonna be pretty darn rough. I will say on the flip though, I am excited to see the classic trope of the vault dweller that doesn't know anything, essentially being told to constantly go back to the vault, or like being taken advantage of, you know, like the currency or like what the world is like or whatever, exactly like in the games. So I think, you know, I'm excited to see that done the same, you know, level of quality that they did everything in the first episode. So, you know, I'm not holding my breath that they're going to mess something up. I think we're on a good trajectory with this.
I'm with you as well. Yeah, I think that like people were very very adamant and like, hey, basic, make sure that you're watching the credits leading into episodes. And so we did do that beforehand. We did sit and actually watch the credits, and I think both of us by the end were like, okay, like getting to see kind of what's to come, where we are heading, and then yeah,
I think the biggest twist for me, which was like the first scene of the credit roll, was Walter Goggins, the Ghoul character, essentially seeming to have been the pitch guy in the commercial for Vault-Tec. So I'm very excited to see, and then as well as like, it seems like we're gonna get some flashback stuff, so I'm excited to see how that goes, and just kind of the web that essentially the showrunners at one hand, obviously, but then Vault-Tec as a whole, like how that web weaves, and just kind of classic Vault-Tec being crazy.
Classic Vault-Tec. Anyways, though, if you have not done so already, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button here on YouTube. Drop a like and a comment down below. Go check out the Patreon. You do get early access to the full length reactions, and then also the edited ones if you are interested in that. And what else? Oh yeah, I personally, I've thought about, because I have done my first playthrough of Fallout 4, but there's still some stuff that I have not done that I've wanted to wrap up. And I have thought about the possibility of maybe doing some live streams for that. So if you would be interested in watching along with that, let me know down below, and maybe we can get something figured out over on Twitch, here on YouTube. wherever.
Heavily modded for Fallout 4 run. Hell yeah.
I don't think. I mean, I honestly, maybe I could. I do want to play Fallout London. I did not get to do that, and I still have Nuka World. I did Far Harbor, and that was essentially like as far as my game kind of allowed me to go, because I did play after Far Harbor, but everything got messed up because if you've watched any of my playthroughs, you know that I play with my heart and not necessarily with my mind. And by the end of my first playthrough of Fallout 4, every single faction was mad at me and nobody would help me. And so I physically could not trigger like the last final quest because it was just me.
Yep.
And so I wasn't actually able to like go into the last little final mission. Anyways, so maybe I need to replay and not make as many people mad. But I digress. That is for another time, a topic for another discussion. Let's get into the game. Or no, the react. This is a react. We're watching a show. Smoking, violence, and foul language in my wasteland.
No nudity.
No nudity or sexual themes. Ugh. I've heard this show made a lot of people browse to the Ghoul.
What?
I mean, like, I kind of get it. Did you see that?
Bruh. Oh, this is our guy.
Oh, yeah, that's the... Oh, no!
No, he saved him because he was under.
Oh!
He was under.
Dog meat! Oh, the real main character.
Yeah.
Another shower so good.
Oh, he's got a Pip-Boy. So this is Vault Tech.
Too much is falling.
Is he stealing the dog and leaving? Good. I can't believe they threw a puppy into an incinerator. 10 seconds into the episode.
Very Fallout-esque.
Ugh.
So many dog
He's
meats.
just so cute, boy.
Aw.
Ah! Save the dog. Run away together.
Murr.
I got a lot of comments on the first episode.
Oh, he's trying to keep him up to standard or whatever.
Yes! I got a lot
That's
of...
so funny, though.
That's so cute.
Yep. So he's so fit.
He's such a good boy.
Sit.
Very bad at following directions.
Like
Good work. Good girl.
but
Oh, you can give dog meat a teddy bear. Did you ever do that in the game?
No.
You can give dog meat a teddy bear, and he walks around like this. It's so cute.
tears gotta fall.
Is he getting slow?
I wonder what he's working on.
I don't know.
You know who this reminds me of the guy that turns himself into a super mutant in Fallout 4.
Oh!
Oh!
They did show the dead super mutant
That's a big needle, bro.
going right into the brain. No, they did show a dead little super mutant hand. I don't know if you saw that when they were showing the dogs.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't catch that it might have been a super mutant. I was like, oh, it's a ghoul, or, you know, I don't know. That was a big needle.
It's okay.
Oh, somebody's coming.
Attack, dog meat!
Uh-oh. Ooh, can't be doing that. He's like, oh man, bruh, good dog.
This is good boy, but oh, what's happening to his hand?
Was he absorbing it?
You gotta go. You gotta run. Incident response. Uh-oh. Whoops, nothing to see here. Don't mind us. We'll just head into our lunch break. We're going on vacation. My PTO was approved. See you guys in a couple weeks.
Hey.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my gosh! How are they how are all of those missing? Yeah, that's a really good. We got the fire last time. We get the
Yeah.
bullets this time.
That was some really poor shooting, though.
Oh man. No,
It'd be
so
like-
I got lots of comments on the last episode being like, because I said like this was supposed to be like the happy show, and people are like, you thought this was gonna be a happy show? This is about nuclear, like the end of the world. And I have to clarify because I was either gonna do Fallout or The Last of Us, and this seemed like the happier of the two, but so far we've got mass murder, we've got dogs in the incinerator, and I'm questioning everything I thought about this show. The music's great though. Happy and upbeat at least. Oh boy. Anyway, back to Lucy.
She's doing some hiking. Classic. It's a nice little tumbleweed.
Gotta show a tumbleweed.
Okay. She was born in
Vault.
the vault, so
yeah.
she would not have had any reference with any of this stuff. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the assassin androids from the Institute? Question mark?
Oh.
I think. Oh, I just see all the little metal. Like, go pick that up. That's craftable.
You could turn that into something.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Classic. I mean, they kind of alluded to this in the credits of the last one where they were showing all the skeletons as they were zooming out.
Yeah.
So, kind of knew this was coming. Ugh, they poisoned themselves, though.
Well.
Oh, but it's Vault-Tec, though, so, we're good.
They said you couldn't afford a spot in Vault. Here's a little bit of poison to help you into the afterlife. Pain-free.
Yeah, hate to see it.
I was gonna say maybe they were really close to where one of the explosions happened, but that would have incinerated them probably.
Right.
Versus
This
they
kind
have
of
a
just,
corpse here.
Climate change, sands everywhere, kind of shifting
Kindling cabin for
to hide everything.
Abe Lincoln. And
She was quoting the how-to book.
Yeah. The rabbit goes out its hole and goes around the tree, and that's how you tie your shoes.
Mm-hmm. The little noises.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna get robbed so fast. Raiders.
I don't know why you would take the Pip-Boy off, but
A dog meat?
That was so fast.
Oh!
Oh, it's a
Rad
roach.
roach. You got a fire on. Oh, he's right there! We're already crossing paths. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was really fast. And he works at Vault-Tec, so he knows who she is.
But they didn't merely survive. They improved. Hunt in packs, incisors to help ingest larger prey, such as yourself.
F.
Brother, be weirder about it, I guess.
You would be willing to do what it takes to survive up here.
I mean, she's already been stabbed.
She did get stabbed, yeah. She kind of got stabbed, though, because she didn't fight dirty like the raider dude did.
That's true.
The question is, will you still want the same things when you have become a different animal altogether?
Interesting.
I could totally see this as a quest in the game.
Yeah.
As like the opening, you know, creepy guy in the middle of the night quest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see his little blinking thing on his neck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where he shot himself up. He didn't answer the question as to whether or not he knew Moldaver. He
Yeah.
just said you might be questioning why you're doing things by the end of this. I bet he knows something we don't know.
Little duck.
Is that a Brotherhood of Steel thing? Or is that a...
I have no idea.
It makes me think of the... I wonder if it's like the Jeep thing, like Jeep Wranglers.
Yeah.
People put ducks on their Jeep Wranglers. I wonder if that's like a... All the Jeep guys became Brotherhood of Steel.
I see you went with the tempered lining on the T60. Does that help with mobility?
Bruh.
Oh,
His cod piece.
damn. Damn. He was so happy to get off latrine duty.
Yep.
And now
Right back at
he's
it.
on like, yeah, clean my cup duty, my jock strap.
My prediction is this guy's gonna get killed, and then Maximus is gonna take his armor. That's what I think is gonna happen. Or even like a Knight's Tale.
I was gonna say a Knight's Tale.
He'll like take his place, and they'll be like, Titus, and he's like, yeah.
Yes, it's me.
Assigned to search a town called Philly. We're still miles.
Philly, a town called Philly, like Philadelphia.
Well, probably not, since they're in California.
We'll be the California Philly
Oh,
then.
bonked his head.
And he can't catch a break. He got smacked in the nose last episode, and I was getting smacked in the nose again.
That is very funny, like how typical Brotherhood of Steel, just like, yeah, just send me down here. I'll just walk there and kill everything on the way.
Well, the thing is, and I know this because I was often too lazy to like correctly exit the Pridwind and like anything else I need to do.
Just
so
jumped off.
I would always just jump off. Just jump.
No
you,
fall
you
damage,
don't
baby.
take fall damage. So it's at least nice that he didn't just grab him and like, all right, we're out of here.
Yeah, he at least like strapped him in.
He strapped him in at least.
He doesn't look very like dirty, so I'm assuming this is like the next day, basically.
Yeah,
from
I
him
mean,
leaving
if
the
they
thing.
probably.
Hazardous waste. E.
Cram. Blech.
Classic, classic.
Classic cram. This just makes me think of like a, oh, you've stumbled upon a cave, like Skyrim dungeon clearing.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh, it'd be like a, what were those things called? The death something? Death fang?
Oh,
The big things?
yeah, I can't remember.
Death claw?
Deathclaw.
Yeah.
At least they're in California where like the weather is nice.
True. Oh, this is the same campsite.
We're gonna just, everyone's just going to meet up like
Episode 2.
episode 2. I mean, there's only what, like 8? So
Oh, it's true.
I guess it's like,
Hmm.
I know. See, that's when I would like turn to run away in my little vault dweller suit. I'd be like,
You wouldn't
I'm
just
out
start
of
stimming
here.
up?
Quick save first for the death loop that I'm about to get into.
Oh, I assumed he didn't have a gun. All right. Got a little pistol.
doesn't have a Pip-Boy, so he needs a flashlight.
Yeah, because he's got night vision in the helmet, right? I think.
Maybe.
I don't really remember.
I would find armor.
You earn the suit through acts of bravery. This is an act of bravery.
Okay.
My squire.
Oof.
Move.
I wonder how often Titus gets a new squire.
Honestly.
His light went out.
Squire the 7th, 8th.
He's probably gonna
See
be.
anything?
Why did you make me do that?
I can't see
I was
anything. I
using
got
you
it.
as bait.
What's the problem, dipshit?
Oh, dipshit. Oh, that isn't. Is it a death? That's not a death claw.
It's like a bear? Oh
Yeah. Rat bear. This is gonna be a Knight's Tale situation. This is one of the
Bruh.
That's how he dies? Bonks his head? Ooh. Oh. How? Said he couldn't hurt a fly. Ooh.
If he had not shoot it, or if he hadn't have shot it, that would have played into the he did the other thing to advance.
Yeah.
Fucking thing off me. Help.
Uh-oh. Wait, oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck this shit.
He's not as tough sounding
Where were
without
you?
his voice changer.
Huh?
What do you mean?
This wasteland fucking sucks. For remnants that turned out to be a fucking toaster.
He must be talking about his last thing or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
Give me a stim pack.
Oh.
Can you give me a fucking stim pack instead of just standing there?
Is he gonna let him die?
No.
You stupid motherfucker, you know this is all your fault. You know what they do to squires that don't do their fucking job?
Why would you be saying all this right now?
Maximus by your lungs and they hang you.
It sounds like Titus isn't getting a stim pack.
How do you think that this is gonna be something you should be telling the person who's got the stim pack in their hand?
Give me a stim pack. Give me a stim pack. I can't believe.
You're so dumb.
Titus is not the epitome of a Brotherhood of
It
Steel
is a knight's duty
soldier.
to better this fallen world.
Oh, hitting him with the words.
You don't deserve that armor.
Ooh. Ooh.
You think you do?
Dang.
The needle tick of like, did he do it? Maybe.
They'll kill you for this.
Not if I bring back the target.
Like, how would they know? Like, how would they know they denied him a
How would they
stim pack?
know?
How would they know? How would they know? How would they know?
So in the game, I felt like there was always like 3 of them together. It's like they were tough, but also maybe like accountability, maybe.
I don't know. I guess.
Hi, hello. Excuse me. Excuse me.
This guy wearing a diaper.
It's okay. I just want to ask you for directions.
Okay.
Okay. I love like the way that the costumes truly feel like I looted this, like I've just put on whatever
Yeah.
I found on another body.
Sorry.
Don't put it away, Lucy. I would keep it out. Oh, girl.
Hi.
It's meant to be a water filter. No matter how much sand I put in it, I just get more sand. You got water?
Oh, would you like a sip?
Oh, Lucy.
All gone.
Sorry, sir, I might.
You head to Philly?
What's Philly?
Town.
I love how they just keep the diaper in the shot every time they pan to it.
Couple brothers, too. Had a aunt as well. She got killed there once.
What?
I'm real sick. Think of dying. You wouldn't have to put up with me for too long. This could all be yours.
Ew. Well, when you put it that way.
It was really no problem. Bye.
I love how this is like essentially a settlement. Like she has little crap, like you
Yeah,
know, growing
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's barely got anything.
About to get a message from Preston Garvey.
Yeah. There's a town
This
of
man needs
one
your help.
person needs your help. Like, okay. Okay, I guess he died.
You don't say. He died after
Hmm.
begging for a stim pack and not receiving one?
Yeah.
Wow.
I figured there was gonna be like a turn of fate element to that of like, surprise, I forgot that I had one in my suit, you know, or whatever. Just running. I didn't bring any of his crap with him.
Well, I wonder if he could really...
Makes the moon number high. If it kiss.
Wow. Fuck yeah!
It's like, sorry, that was my house.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was like, would somebody in the house?
The house just fell over. They wouldn't have stopped to like handle that.
Well, I mean, it's old and decrepit, so like maybe it just fell, decayed.
That's
gonna be it. This is the end of your fucking.
Oh! It's gonna like scalp this man or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Not the first time I've been persecuted for my scientific curiosity.
You think he's experimenting on?
And a gentleman. You should be commended.
Letting it go through his head. Didn't get the full story.
Nope.
It's just, the guy was fucking my chicken.
Oh!
The science,
Yeah,
when he
he's
said
like, "Aw,
scientific
dang."
curiosity, I was like, yep, something's coming.
Okay,
Okay.
on your way, citizen.
Oh. Can you fly? Or no, just flame hands.
Yeah, he's able to torch somebody.
They're gonna be little like he could hover kind of things or something like that. Hello there.
Hello there. My name.
Could have gone worse.
Yeah, absolutely. I figured they were gonna be the flip to the last one of like super passive to raiders.
Yeah.
But I guess they are getting close to the town, so it's much more like neutral.
Yeah, but Philly's dangerous. That's what the guy said. He's like, everybody dies in Philly.
Oh, thank you.
Dog meat. That's trash. Trash iguana.
Have you seen this man?
Dog meat.
Where is dog meat?
I'm okay, thank you.
You got shit. Look at
I'm like looking for references, like nonstop, because there's so much.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Feels like home.
We're in a vault again. It's like Nicky V, where he lives.
Yeah.
That's what this feels like.
The baseball stadium city.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I can't think of it either. They got the noodle place in the middle of it.
This feels a little bit more like Megaton from Fallout 3, which is a city built around an unexploded nuclear bomb.
Nice. Definitely one of like the top 5 places you would want to build a settlement.
Yeah. Yo.
Oh!
The Brahmin?
I think that sounds right.
Yeah. A pit boy. The Ghoul.
Oh!
Hanging out.
We are all crossing paths.
Nice.
Old bobblehead. I should try to
Come
get one
back
of those
later
for
and
the
steal that.
for the yeah, right. Should try to get one of those for the office.
Yeah.
Add to the Funkos and everything.
Because these items technically belong to Vault Tech.
Oh, girl.
Safe to assume that you do business with criminals.
Holy shit. You're an actual vault dweller.
I am.
I thought all you sardine fucking dipshits were dead. Barb, get in here. You gotta see this.
Goes by the name of
Barb, get
Moldaver.
in here. You...
Ooh, everyone knows Moldaver.
Get back to your fucking room,
Yep.
Barb. Yeah. Clean hair, nice teeth. All 10 fingers.
Up here, what with all the murder and the dirt.
Murder and dirt.
The vaults were nothing more than a hole in the ground for rich folks to hide in, while the rest of the world burned.
Ooh.
Not a lie.
Say about the vaults.
What?
Fuck the vaults.
She didn't need all 10 fingers for that.
Nope. Get out of my store.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Ooh.
It's happening so fast. Oh, just everything about this is so well done. I mean, even like the little sign on the window where it's got a fusion guard, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, I can't remember what that type of the energy weapon. It's you.
Really think you should go home. You are not safe here.
Caps only. No pre-war money.
You come from Vault 33.
What gave it away?
Her backpack says 33.
I think I know enough to know you need to go home.
Sheesh.
Who are you?
That's so ominous.
I told you to get the fuck out of here.
Wilzig!
Ah! She's never seen a ghoul. Yeah, she's never seen a ghoul before.
What happened to your nose?
Everybody, this feels very like Old West Showdown. Like everyone starts clearing out of the streets.
Yep.
Now, I may not know much, but I do know a bidding war when I see one.
Maybe.
Oh.
To provide this man safe transport out of Philly.
Baruch.
Oh, I got 1,000 bottle caps for whoever kills that fucker.
Oh, nice.
1,000 caps. That feels like oh, I'm so excited for this.
Yeah.
Like 310 to Yuma.
Yeah. It is funny though, the damage enhancer kind of like he shot him in the foot and you could see that like where he got hit and then his foot exploded.
Yeah.
Because he's got like the special rounds or whatever. Very Fallout.
Good to know that those like iron little tables that everybody's got on their back patio survived the war.
Yep.
This is the equivalent of like eating all the food in your inventory to regain some stamina, some health.
Oh, that's so funny. They cut away from it because he didn't load it, and then he just kind of stood there and just like jiggled it a little bit, and they cut the scene. He's probably like, I forgot how to load this, guys.
I think he hit him with the that's.
But he doesn't have a Pip-Boy.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's just got the skill.
For the tomatoes.
Those are bottle caps.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the dog! No! Lucy, you gotta do your right thing. You pride yourself on it, Vault 33.
Bruh.
He stabbed the dog.
It's pretty heavy. She's looking at all these guns, and then she's just gonna walk out with her own normal gun. Yep.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave him alone. Your circumstances. But at first glance, your treatment of this man appears unfair. As a person simply trying to de-escalate a conflict, then I'll have to assume of the two of you, you are likely the primary aggressor. I think everyone in this town would agree the force is justified.
She is really good at rifling.
Fucking vault dwellers.
Ah!
Hit him with the trank.
She said stand.
Nice.
It was jet stuff.
Yep. I would assume that she knows what that is because they predate.
Do they? The Brotherhood of Steel?
Maybe not the Brotherhood, but the armor.
Uh-oh.
Get him inside and keep him there until I've dealt with the ghoul.
Okay. Thank you.
You think the pieces are gonna start falling off
Oh,
as it
right,
takes
yeah.
more damage?
He's taking some hits.
Is the dog really dead?
I mean, knowing this universe, no, because you just hit him with the little stim pack and then he's fine.
He's not. I haven't seen a body. But he did whimper, very sad.
Gonna need a new foot, Barb. Trying to eat my beans. But okay.
Trying to eat my bones.
We got a whole crate under the box with the defibrillator.
She is recently widowed, so back on the market.
Was that a knight?
Oh, so she doesn't know.
Just saying.
Jim's
Jim's
limbs.
limbs. Oh! Holy moly!
She can take me.
Quest activated.
Hey, Daddy's girl.
Daddy's girl.
I need you to take this man here to my client.
Tell me what you know about Moldaver.
Thank you. But
My client goes by the name of Lee Moldaver.
Oh!
She's like,
Well, you know what? In that case,
You ain't getting near Moldaver without something to bargain with. And delivering this guy right here.
I love how it's all coming together.
Yep.
But what does Moldaver want with you? I mean, she steals dads.
She and her kind hole up across the shithole.
Well, what's the shithole? I can do this.
Yes, you can do this. Sure you can, you are a vault dweller. This could maybe work.
Whee! Where's the dog?
He's probably gonna come back like in a later episode because they'll have fixed him, so he'll have like a metal arm or something.
Maybe.
That would be good.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess basic training ain't what it used to be. You drive that thing like a fucking shopping cart. Rule number 1. Read the manual.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Distracted him for just long enough.
To energize, serums to invigorate.
Oh, it's the chicken guy?
Cures for pain.
She thinks it's intentional.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Rip Ma June. And Marv.
It's gonna like lick the blood and be like, got this trail.
Jim's limbs. Oh, good, you're still alive. Oh, but you're very bad. Yay! Save the dog.
Yep.
Perfect. Give a stim pack to the dog. It's okay, Bowie. Girl. That is how it works.
Told you.
Perfect.
But now he's gonna lead the dog to, or the dog's gonna lead him to the dude.
Well, at least the dog is okay.
That's a very dog meat thing to do. Like just kind of like bounce between owners until you get to like the wanderer.
Mm-hmm. Cause what is it? What's the perk? Sole survivor if you don't have a companion.
Yeah, it's just you and the dog. Then you get like 5%
you get extra.
or something.
Yeah, you get extra. Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
This will have to do.
There's like no shade
Or
anywhere
what?
else.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
It says here we have about 20 miles left to go. How's your new hole?
Not good.
She's got stim packs.
I'm not going to make it.
Not with that attitude.
That's a promise.
No, you see, I've just taken a cyanide pill.
Oh.
But how am I gonna bring you if you're...
You know, not my whole body. Just my head.
Oh my gosh. Oh, cause that's where the thing is. That's where he shot himself up. Oh!
Okay, Miss McLean.
How does he know that?
Sir.
Bruh, I did not think that he was gonna die. I figured it was gonna be like, oh, faulty cyanide pills. And then they just have to like keep going, and then she like juices him up or something.
So, well, my thought was like maybe he just like pretended that he had taken it so that she'd still kill him. Like it was just an empty bottle. Like you have to kill me.
I feel like he might like react to being beheaded.
Well, but if he's like, I'm gonna die anyways, just go ahead and just like start the process. But like he wasn't actually gonna die. You know what I'm saying? He's dead, so we were both wrong. Were you gonna strap his head? Is this gonna be like a Kratos God of War moment with Mimir just like head on the backpack?
That would be very funny.
I mean, it'll give her some street cred though, you know? I don't want to Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Ah, the squelch. Ooh.
It's so fast paced. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
This is Fallout 4, right? Or both, maybe?
What?
All of them? I can't remember if they have this song in all of them.
I don't know.
I feel like they do, just because it's such a like a Fallout song.
Yeah.
It did so well.
Mm-hmm.
The Brotherhood wants you.
Was that what that said?
Mm-hmm.
I don't got my glasses, so I couldn't. I saw the wants you, but I was like, who wants you? Who?
I'm wondering if these are like classic locations from like the games or whatever.
Probably.
Horizon Airlines. It's like, was there a quest at that airport? Which game was that from?
Well, that Horizon, that looked like the Pridwin, didn't it? Didn't that billboard look like the Pridwin? Or not? I don't know. I don't know.
No, it definitely didn't look like a blimp-esque. It looked like a 1950s, silver bullet like style.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you say.
Do we have to watch the end?
I think I think that was it. Woo! Episode 2. Our little group came together a lot quicker than I thought that they would.
Yeah.
I think that you felt that way too.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Good. I mean, I'm glad that they aren't immediately in a party already. Like they kind of had their first brush and then now they'll do an episode, without each other or whatever, and then like reconvene kind of. So it'll kind of create that, better flow.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if that had happened, like, I would have been like, off the rails, this has moved too fast. Because it's moving super fast. Like, we'll get introduced to somebody, and then they're dead. Then we get introduced to somebody, and they're not in the scene anymore. Whatever it is. Like, you just assume one thing, and then the complete opposite happens. But, in this situation, it seems like for the better.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think it's moving too fast, though. Because we still, we've been introduced now, or we had, what Wilzig was this, we saw a little bit of, not the Institute, what did they call it? We saw the dog meat.
Is it Enclave?
Enclave, yeah. We got a little glimpse into that. And we saw him working on something. We saw him injected into himself, and now, on the run. But he's only on the run because somebody found out and then triggered the alarm kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But then also in that time, I guess he must have been working with Moldaver way before this. If he was already planning on he was probably already going to be heading towards June. I think that the fact that everybody at the Enclave knows that he's on the run now is a big, I don't think that was planned, but I think him making it to June to then make it to Moldaver was a pre-existing plan.
Right. And I mean, with the Ghoul saying that a bounty through all 6 agencies, whatever that means, obviously it's pretty hefty, so it would make sense that it'd be like the Enclave put that out.
Yeah, very John Wick-esque.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, there's a bounty on so-and-so, and it's like all these different assassin agencies have the bounty.
Mm-hmm.
And then, the fact that he knew Lucy, I can't wait to see where it continues to go. The Ghoul now has CX404 dog meat. And we'll see if Maximus's armor still works, or if he's able to. I'm sure he'll be able to repair that.
Yeah, I'm sure next episode it's where he landed will have been a mechanic shop or something, just haphazardly
Honestly, that would be really great, a Johnny Rockets or whatever it is, where it's you just stumble upon a mechanic shop.
Mm-hmm.
We will see though, but I think that this I'm having such a fun time with this.
Yeah, I mean,
this is happier than The Last of Us. YouTube? You guys?
yeah, Last of Us is, I mean, that franchise in general, just knowing the games, like, it's so heavy.
I know. That's why I said, like, this was going to be the fun one, just because, like, I have played The Last of Us, and having played Fallout, I'm like, well, at least the music is happy, and it's, like, okie dokie, and fun vault suits and whatnot, versus what The Last of Us is. But, if you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you drop a like and hit the subscribe button. Number 1, hit the subscribe button. Drop a like down below, leave a comment, and also, again, think about the Patreon where you get full length and early access to these reacts. And then, like I said, we watched the first episode together exclusive for Patreon after I had already watched it, but you hadn't. So that is up there for all members, paid and non-paid. That's just like a little teaser if you want to see how that went. But anyways, I think that we're going to call it here. And we will see you guys in the wasteland next time. Have a good one.